The Bible Psalm number 1, the life of a believer in 6 verses. How to understand faith and live a blessed life. 6 stages in the life of a Christian believer. Verse number 1, Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked or stand in the way that sinners take or sit in the company of mockers. The first lessons we learn in life are from our parents, or other people who guide us in life. We are kids, we don't know what's good or bad for us, or for other people, we don't know how to read, learn, understand, or choose in life. We learn through example, and we must listen the advice of our parents and teachers. The Bible verse says clear, don't go in forbidden places, don't follow the wrong life examples of bad people, don't join groups that don't have the same values as you have. The first verse represents the life stage before we start school, the first lessons we learn in life before we understand what is good for us. The second verse means the importance of Bible teachings in our life. It is written in Bible verse number 2, whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. We understand that our actions, and the things that we feed to our brain are shaping our present and future, also our daily actions and the relation with God. If we learn the teachings of God, follow the example of Jesus and the saints, the other examples from the Bible, it is creating the foundation of our faith, and until we will die, we will have these strong principles written in our mind and heart, life, and the way we make decisions. The second verse means the youth age, until the age of becoming adults. The verse number 3 from the Psalm 1 says, that person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season and whose leaf does not wither, whatever they do prospers. This verse may illustrate the adult stage of our life. A good man or woman, healthy from the spiritual point of view, healthy in society and in this body that we have. A healthy human brings fruits of labor, have kids, have a strong family relationship, a strong faith in God based on a lifetime of experiences, prayers, and blessings from God. An example between others, a co-worker in the field of God, the target is heaven. The fourth verse, not so the wicked. They are like chaff that the wind blows away. This verse may express the decisions everyone has to take in life, the problems we encounter, the decision to be a true Christian, or a fake Christian, a believer, or a lost human in a world of options. Good or bad, to do or not to do, every day we must choose our actions, habits, vices, temptations, routine, what we do with our time. How we live our life. To love or not to love. To spend or to produce. To create or to ruin. The verse number 5 represents the last stage of our life. Every day we are closer to the last judgment moment, a form of a reminder and the justice of God. It is written, therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. We still have time to change our life beliefs and life. Until we are alive, we can make peace with God, peace with our past, peace with family and other people, peace and change the present and future, by taking the best decisions of our life, admitting that God exists and He can help me in my spiritual problems, in the spiritual journey in the last days of our lives. Confess to be true, and ask forgiveness, ask the power of change, and live a peaceful life. Why? Because of the verse number 6, in this beautiful Psalm 1, it is written, for the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. I don't care what you believe, only based on my personal faith experience and the daily signs from God. He is always with an eye on us, everyone and each individual who believes or don't believe, because He is answering to our prayers, protect us, and in the same time, our bad actions turn against us. Through different problems God is teaching us lessons, makes our faith stronger, and the blessings we receive are authentic. Also some of those who don't believe, or are asking signs from God if He exists, He show Himself personal, to each individual and in a way that he can be understand. Go in church and ask a random person, everyone has his own way of meeting the love of God, how God healed something impossible, how He gave wisdom, solutions, and can change someone's thoughts, heart, social status, and all the things people ask for. Through faith we go ahead, through faith we take decisions, through faith we lead our life, and one day, we all will meet in heaven. We are sure, we know this, we believe this, and we must live the life God has chosen for us. Another verse from the Bible says that He has chosen us first to believe, and the last verse from this episode, just to think about this fact, for what gives you the right to make such a judgment? What do you have that God hasn't given you? And if everything you have is from God, why boast as though it were not a gift? God bless you. Check my other episodes about faith, links in description.